Hey, and welcome back to the Campfire. It is now start of the new week. It is Monday. Today for my day, I slept a ton. I woke up at my usual 7, 8-ish a.m. time frame, and then I was so exhausted from physical activity and kind of just I don't know, mentally I've been way more stimulated lately because I've been doing a lot more brain games and just brain exercises and the studying and a little more stuff. So when I woke up today, I was just so tired because I'm using so much of my energy, and I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at 4 p.m. So that was I slept for 14 hours. That was kind of crazy, and I do not feel any better. I do not feel any more refreshed, but I know my body needed that, especially because I'm an insomniac. So I normally don't get much sleep, so it was probably just my body shutting down. Go. Even right now, my brain just kind of is feeling like it's overheating, and it's a little hard to think. But gotta wake up my brain today. Gotta wake up my brain. It's really late in the day, but I need to exercise my brain. Need to stretch out my body. It's important to be nimble, both mentally and physically. Remaining nimble in both your brain and your body is very important for your entire life.
Shizuka, yokoso.
Yeah.
いいえ。
妹
は
5歳
5歳じゃないです。
5
地図
エンジニア
ようこそ
父
優しい看護師です。
優しい看護師です。He is a nice nurse. My older brother is also noisy. Ani もうるさいです。
うるさいです。
パスポート父
地下鉄
とても
看護師弟は弟は学生です。
中山さんも看護師です。
This Nakayama is nice. Oh, a nurse. My older brother is cool. My older brother is cool. Ani
は
かっこいい
かっこいい
です。
5歳です。
5歳です。He's 5 years old.
弟も看護師です。
弟も My younger brother 弟も看護師 is a nurse. Is also a nurse.
兄もうるさいです。
My older brother is noisy. Also noisy.
はい、弟は学生です。
Yes, my younger brother is a student.
弟は学生です。
弟, my younger brother is a student.
弟も看護師です。
弟も, my younger brother is also a nurse.
兄もうるさいです。
My older brother is also noisy. Okay. I almost lost all my lives in that one lesson.
み、
キュンシ
キュンシ、が、
が蛇口
蛇口、
キャリ
キャリ、
シュラ
シュラ、
シュル
ヒュル、
キュン
キュン、
キュル
が、
がビア
ビア、
蛇口蛇口
お、
おパミュパミュ
パミュ、
キュン蛇口蛇口信者白夜ジャンボ神社じゃがいもAh. Well, I'm not really paying attention to figures. In this lesson, we'll tackle a new verb form. The te form. The te form is used in many sentence patterns, such as making a request, combining multiple sentences, the progressive form, giving permission, etc. Knowing this form will hugely help you progress on your Japanese learning journey. Ganba? Yeah, ganba te kudasai. Ganbatte kudasai. Okay. In the last lesson, some of the instructions used the te form. Did you notice them? Let's have a look at them again. As you can see, the form finishes with either te or de, which is why it's called a te form. In these examples, the verb becomes a polite request with please, using the pattern te form. Okay, so te forms. Please listen. Please read. Please do your best. Please speak. Please write. Okay.
聞く、
聞いてください。
聞いてください。
読んでください。
読んでください。
頑張ってください。
頑張ってください。
話してください。
話して。
書いてください。
Okay.
聞いてください。話してください。
聞いてください。話してください。読んでください。書いてください。聞いてく
ださい。
話してください。
話してください。
読んでください。
読んでください。
書いてくださ
書いてください。
日本語で話してください。
日本語
日本語で話してくだ
で
さい。
話
日本語で話してください。
True。
日本語で話してください。
日本語で話してがください。
日本語で話してください。
日本語で
日本語で
話してください。Okay. Match the sentences with their translations. Please give me this book. この本をください。この本をください。この本を読んでください。Please read this book. Okay. We've just seen several examples. Did you notice any patterns? Don't worry. All of these are the hardest types as they are all you verbs. Knowing the verb types is important to create the te form. So let's check the verb types before we get started. Irregular verbs.
来る、
する、
勉強する、
起きる、
寝る、
見る、
食べる、聞く、
行く、
話す、読む、
会う、帰る。
Are you versus you verbs. I'm gonna be really better at remembering these. Honestly, I might just take a screenshot of this and like just tuck it away and save it to like review every now and then. Cause I'm so bad at memorizing. Yeah, you know what? I'm screenshotting this. I'm saving it. Thank you, Snipping Tool, for existing. Match the verbs with their type. See, I just literally looked at the chart and I already think I'm gonna get everything wrong. Yeah, see? I did not actually memorize anything I just stared at. It just went through my eyeballs and out my ears. There was no retention in the brain. Okay, dude. Select the 5 U verbs. Oh god. Oh man. Oh no. This is where I falter. This is where I fail. This is my downfall. As far as I'm concerned. They all end in like you, right? So, how am I supposed to know? I was supposed to just study and review. But I didn't. Anase? Yeah, I'm just gonna choose the outliers for the U verbs. This is probably a horrible idea, and I'm probably getting nowhere with this thought process. Oh, you know what? I was relatively close. All things considered. I was pretty close. I was just one off. I got places with properly guessing. For the 10 form irregular verbs, we just need to memorize them. Simple. Dictionary form. To come. To do. To exercise.
来る、来て、
Suru.
する、して、
Suru. Suru.
する、して、
Shite. Memorize the te form of this verb and listen to the example. Suru. Shite.
来る、来て、する、来る、来て、する、して、勉強する、勉強して、
ラスに来てください。漢字を勉強。クラスに来てください。
I can't hear it.
クラスに来てください。
聞いてください。聞いてください。
漢字を勉強してください。
漢字を勉強。
クラスに来てください。漢字を勉強してください。
How do you write? Not 聞いて。してください。はい、してください。Okay, I was kinda right in doing what I was doing. Okay, cool. For the te form of RU verbs, we change root into te. It's so easy.
見て、食べて、
食べて、
見る、見て、見る、見て、
見る、見て。Please 見てください。見て。
食べる、食べて、
食べて。
食べる、食べて、
食べる、食べて。食べる、食べて。食べる、食べて。Get up with its correct description. 起きる。起きます。起きて。
起きる、起きて、寝る、寝て、起きる、起きて、
起きる、起きて。
起きる、起きて、寝る、寝て、
寝て。
起きる。明日7時に起きてください。
Wake up at 7 tomorrow. Please look at the cherry blossoms. 見てください。見てください。Please eat this bento. この弁当を食べたい。食べて。食べてください。Okay, you know, I really like this lesson today. Today was kind of a good lesson. I enjoyed it. I was not mentally prepared for some of the questions and answers, but yeah, it was overall a good day. It is now Tuesday, and I don't feel like today will be a very good study session for me today. I don't know. Normally you should always try to stay positive and be like, yeah, it's gonna be good, even if you don't think it's gonna be good. But I'm a very realistic person, and I don't think it's gonna be good today. My brain is not braining. I'm also a college student. Also, I need to kind of fix my microphone settings a little bit. It's been a really long time since I adjusted my microphone settings, but I think I need to cut back on some of the bass a little bit. Mostly because I just want my voice to be less bassy. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I'll mess with it some more later. Oh, no. I think it's fine. No, I won't worry about it. I'm also a college student. 私も大学生です。私ようこそにぎやか
有名
姉は有名です。
姉は有名です。My older sister is famous.
エンジニア 6、
地図。
父、
6
6、
4
4、
6
6、
5
5、
父
父、
母。
妻はエンジニアです。
My wife is Sumawa engineer desu is an engineer. Cheese
地図、
ticket not cheese.
切
Keep
符、
that is chichi.
父、
Map is cheese.
地図、
Suma
妻、
kaban.
今6歳です。
Ima 6歳desu. Right now. She's 5 years old now. Wait. Oh my god. Why did I... You know what? In my head, it's fine. I'll just take the L. My wife is from Canada. My wife is from Canada. My wife is from Canada. Suma
妻
wa
は
Canada
カナダ
出
身
身です。
です。
Yes.
妹は大学生です。
My imoto is a student. Musume wa
娘は
yasashi
優しい
で
です。
す。あ、優しい人です。
娘は学生です。
娘は学生です。My daughter. 娘は学生です。My daughter is a student. My daughter is cute. 娘は可愛いです。
はかわいいです。
妹も有名です。
妹は有名です。My younger sister. 妹は有名です。This means
いいえ、妹は6歳じゃないです。
いいえ、妹は6歳じゃないです。My younger sister. いえ、my 妹は6歳じゃないです。My younger sister isn't 6 years old.
姉も大学生です。
姉も my older sister is also a student. Oh, college student. 大学生. Okay, well, I'm out of Duolingo lives, and I didn't finish a lesson. Technically, I still participated in chapter, right? Like, that should be it for my streak. Do a lesson today to extend your streak. Oh. You know what? I'll lose a streak for that. That's fine. I'm cool with losing a streak. I have a lot of gems. Making a request with a deadline. That's enough Duolingo for today. Making a request with a deadline. Exalt.
までに
Madeni. What? By? I'll return home by 5. Oh, my brain is not ready to translate Japanese and kanji and stuff right now. Okay. We push. One step. We've learned that made means until. or 2. Madeni sounds similar and it might be confusing. Take a look at the examples below and make sure you understand the differences. I sleep until 10. What was 10 again? I don't remember. What was 10? It doesn't say. It just shows the kanji. Okay, cool. I just forgot the word for 10. My short-term memory loss is very irritating to deal with sometimes. I go to bed by 10. Madeni. I forgot what the
来
verb
週
was.
の火曜日から金曜日まで仙台にいます。
Madeni.
日から金曜日まで仙台5時までに家へ帰ります。
Madeni.
7時までにパーティーに来てください。
Madeni.
来月までにこの本を読んでください。
Raigetsu Madeni.
来月までにこの本を読んでください。
Hono hono. Yon. Hon. Madeni kono hono. Yon. This one.
ホテルで10時までに朝ごはんをホテルで10時までホテルで10時までに朝ご
Hotero de Juji.
ホテルで10時までに朝ごはんを食べてください。
Tabete. Best before date. A best before date is printed on food packaging. We say the year, month, then day. Year, month, day.
賞味期限は1月14日までです。1月10賞味期限は1月14日までです。1月14日までに食べてください。賞味期限は1月14日までです。
Made desu. Made desu.
1月14日までに食べて
Kara. Right?
4日までに食べてください。4日までに食べてください。
りょうたさん、りょうたさん、時計を見てください。8時40分です。
仕事は9時からです。
大丈夫ですよ。今日は土曜日です。
土曜日？よかった。じゃあもう一度寝ますよ。
いえいえ、起きてください。さ、朝ごはんを食べてください。
でも僕は午前3時に寝ましたよ。
I felt that real
午
time.
前3時。いつも午後11時までに寝てください。
はいはい。
私は今から掃除します。
Let the man
りょ
sleep.
うたさんは朝ごはんの後でスーパーで買い物してください。
Well done. You got 100. So I got 100 on Busu, but I completely whiffed on the Duolingo. But you know what? It'd be like that sometimes. But honestly, still good. Still good. One step at a time, huh? One step at a time. That is the goal. For sure. It is now Thursday. I have once again missed Wednesday because of mental health related problems. It appears Wednesday seems to be very consistently the day where I start spiraling, and I don't know. I was bedridden pretty much all day and all yesterday, but we push through. We take the one step. Because yesterday, I did not take a single step. And, I mean, occasionally, just having a day where you don't make any progress is okay, I guess. Because you can't run yourself into the ground, that's for sure. I definitely need to get a lesson done today on Duolingo, or I run out of streak freezes. So instead of doing the paths where I might fail again, I'm going to start with hiragana. Just to get some review in. My volume's a little loud on my end, 1 second. But yeah, overall the week has been okay to me. I've been doing job applications to try to get employed again. Hopefully in a not as dirty environment as a fast food restaurant, because health is a concern for me. And I've been trying to find places that are nearby. And I've been applying to various different places. And I just hope things work out, you know? I'm in a very uncertain point in my life right now, where everything was kind of just broken down and nothing was really left standing at the start of this year. And now that this year is coming to a close, it's really like putting in perspective for me. It's like, wow, I can't say I wasted a full year, because I've spent this entire year recovering physically and mentally from my accident, when my entire life kind of just fell apart. But now that I've slowly been taking one step at a time, one step a day, doing what I can, and figuring out what I can and can't do, like I found out that I just cannot handle working as hard as I did before when I was younger, because of my physical and mental limitations. So I need to not only relearn how to live my physical life, like figuring out what I can and can't do, but I also need to figure out my career path, what I can do there. And it's kind of a struggle because I don't really have a position in my life to be able to freely explore. I'm hindered and crutching on what I have available, and it's making it difficult. It's making it really difficult. Like, I try my best to keep my brain active. I try my best to sit with my thoughts and my emotions. And I'm kind of just trying to process everything, because if I just ignore it and sweep it under the rug and only focus on trying to rebuild my life, it's going to creep back up to me and tear everything down again after I've built things up. So I'm trying to spend time whenever I can to kind of just deal with my mental issues. And I am seeing a therapist, and venting to them does help. But at the end of the day, these issues are mine to fix. So it's like, it's a long progress, or a work in progress. I can't necessarily say therapy isn't helping, because it is. But it's getting to the point where I still need to be the one to sit with my thoughts, be the one to sit with my emotions, and just deal with them, you know? And at the end of the day, I have enough awareness and information and knowledge to the point where it's like, when I tell my therapist my situation and what's burdening me and like why I feel the way that I do, it's like I'm being regurgitated information that I already have access to or already know. So it's honestly, my therapist is just a space for me to release because their solutions are solutions I am already aware of and am working towards achieving. So I can't say they're not helping, but I also can't say they're not solving my problems.
うちゃうひゃうちやだ
It's kind of just a finicky spot to be in. And considering my age, I'm not going to publicly say my age or when I was born, but considering my age, it's when I take a look at where I am in life, it's like
びょんびょん
super disappointing.
せ
Hello Plasma, welcome in Traveler. How are you today? Getting my daily studies out of the way because I couldn't get to them yesterday. Doing solid, that's good. Sausage.
ソーセージ
After I finish my studies for today, I'm gonna try to pull up a very casual game. I haven't thought about what I wanted to play tonight yet. Maybe some Polybridge. I've been enjoying Polybridge, but I feel a little dumb when I play Polybridge. It's very humbling. It's a fun game though. Possible. Panda. Pasta. Okay. Enjoy. Joshua. Going. Yo. Kajo. Cow. Face. Cow. Pion pion.
びょんびょんぴょんぴょん
There we go. Time to do a paths.
娘は可愛いです。
My daughter is cute. Roku.
6
Busy.
忙しい。
家
I
族
know that me being unemployed, I should be putting more effort and more time into studying because it's like, you know, I'm not really doing anything. I'm not going to school. I don't really have a job. So like I realistically should be putting in more time and effort into
Yume.
studying
切符
so that I can like, I don't know, do something with it at a more reasonable pace. But
父
it's been a struggle trying to keep up with excessive, well, I wouldn't say excessive, but more study load. Because I'm already struggling to handle like what I'm doing now. Even though I know I said I was going to like study Spanish and stuff. And I do want to pick up more languages.
ようこそ。
私
I really do want to pick up more languages.
静か。
But I am
6
struggling to find the space, the mental and emotional space to pick up more studying. Is Naomi famous?
ナオミ
Why
は
you mad?
ゆうですか
有名。
Here,
空港
subway.
地下鉄
Welcome.
よう
My
こ
wife.
そ
On the bright side, with where my Japanese is progressing, I'm able to do hiragana and katakana without really thinking about it.
娘
My daughter's a student.
娘は
So-
学生です。
いいえ、妹は6歳じゃないです。
But that's with the answer in front of me to help translate. If like it was just
いいえ、じゃないで
like
す。
the text, the Japanese text, like it is in Busu, I struggle a lot more to read it. So it's like if I have a crutch, I can translate it in my head a lot faster. No. My younger sister isn't 6 years old. My wife is from Canada. 妻は
妻は
カナダ
カナダ
出
出身
です。
です。
妹は大学生です。
My younger sister is a college student. Is that college student 6 years old? I don't know why this is a question. A college student 6 years old. Like, why would this ever be a sentence? その大学
大
生
学生
は
は
6
6
歳
歳
ですか？
か。
娘は弁護士です。
My daughter, 娘は弁護士です is a lawyer.
妹も有名です。
My younger sister is famous, is also famous. I'm also a college student. 私
私
も
も
大学
大学
生で。
生ですす。
My younger brother is famous. 弟は有名です。
です。
My wife is cool. 妻はかっこいいです。妻はかっこいいです。はい。I'm in the demotion zone. Well, that is because I didn't do 2 days worth of studies. Maybe I'll catch back up in my Friday and Saturday and Sunday studies. The TEF form. The TEF form, the TEF form, the TEF form. Okay, let's see here. In the last lesson, you learned te forms for both irregular verbs and RU verbs. In this lesson, we'll move on to te forms for U verbs. U verbs end in many different sounds, so there are several variations of te forms. Don't worry, we'll learn them bit by bit. Let's start with a quick review of the different verb types. Select 5 U verbs. This is something I don't remember. Okiru. Taberu. Okiru. Suru. Benkyou suru. Benkyou suru. Nomu. So I'm assuming U verbs are something that you do. Nomu. When the security pop up. Okiru, taberu, kikoru. No, I was very wrong. Wow, okay. Hanasu. Ao. Nomu. Okay. Noru. To ride, right? Yeah. Kanbaru. To do one's best. For the te form of U verbs that end with su, we just need to change su to shite. Hanasu. Hanashite. Memorize the te form.
話して。
Match the forms of the verb to speak with the correct description. To speak. Hanasu, dictionary form. Masu form, te form. For the te form of the U verbs that end with ku, we just need to change ku to ite. But there's one exception to this verb. The verb to go has a form of ikute. Wait, ite, as it is easier pronounced than a double E. For the te form of the U verbs that end with gu, we just need to change gu to ide. Right? To practice this pattern, let's learn a new verb. Oyogu. Kaku. Kaite. Right?
書いて
It feels like I'm saying it wrong. Iku. Ite.
行って
To swim. To swim? To swim. Oyogu.
泳いで
Oyoite.
書く書く書いて
Kaite.
行く行って
Iku ite. Why is my sound so off? Ite.
聞く聞いて書く書いて行く行って
Ooh, I got it right the first time. Whoopsies.
泳ぐ
Oyogu.
泳ぐ泳いで
Oyoite. Oh, wait, I did not
大きい
read that
プー
properly.
ルで泳いでく大きいプールで泳いでください。
Oyoide kudasai.
聞く聞いて行く行って泳ぐお聞く
Kite. Kite.
聞いて行く行って
Ite.
泳ぐ泳いで
Oyoite. Boom, 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 boom. Okay,
聞
cool.
く聞いて書く書いて
Okay, cool.
泳ぐ
Oyoide. For the te form of you verbs that end with nu, bu, or su, we just need to change these sounds. Okay.
死んで死ぬ遊ぶ遊んで
読む
読んで
Why is this the only girl? Everything else is
遊ぶ
the man.
読んで
Why did they randomly switch to her? And she speaks so much louder.
遊んで読む読んで
Yonne.
読む読んで
Yomu. Yonde. Complete the sentences. Please drink this tea. Please read this menu. Nomu ocha o. Hai. Nomu de. Nonde. Kono ocha o nonde kudasai. Right? Right. Menu. Oh. What's the word for read? Nomi? Yonde? I forgot the word for read. My verbs. Yomu. Yonde. Okay. Yomu.
遊ぶ
Asobu.
公園で遊んでください。
公園で
公園で遊ん
で
死ぬ
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 死んで
死んで
はい死んで are te forms of you verbs that ends with u, su, or ru. We just need to change these sounds to te. To me.
会う
Oh.
会っ
Atte.
て待つ
Matsu. Matte.
待って帰る
Kaeru. Katte.
帰って
Kaete. Okay.
会う
Oh. Oh. Dictionary. Masu. Te.
帰る
Kaeru.
帰る帰って
Kaete. Was there an extra te? Or was it just like this? I don't remember. I'm gonna guess. It's this one. I was wrong. There was indeed an extra T.
学校で先生に会って
Oh god, there's kanji.
学校で先生に会ってくだ
Sensei ni
学校で先生に会ってください。
atte
午
kudasai.
後5時までに家に帰ってください。
Uchi ni kaete. Kaete, por favor.
待つ
Matsu.
ちょっと待ってください。
Matte. Match the te form and the dictionary form. Nomu, to drink. Nonde, to ride. Notte. You've learned everything you need to know about te forms. Now let's watch a short video that will help you memorize the te forms. Mite kudasai. Kite kudasai. And はい。繰り返してください。My ears.
来る
Oh god, my ears, the bit rate.
する
Oh god, the bit. I'm not listening to this anymore, my ears are popping.
帰る帰って
帰る、帰って. Whenever I hear kaete, all I think of is Spanish.
帰る帰って
Kaete. Okay, cool. 82. I feel like today was a solid day. I know I learned a decent amount, and I did well in the studies, but I'm gonna boot up the studies tomorrow, and I'm not gonna remember any of it. Because that is very stereotypical of me. I need to do it multiple times to really drive it in. It is now Friday. I am incredibly exhausted from my long day, and I hope everyone has been having a good week. Well, by the time you watch this, it'll be the start of a new week. But I hope your upcoming week, if you are this far along in the video anyway, is great. And if you are this far along in the video, I just want to have a huge shout out to you and thank you very much for watching and supporting my content. All I really do is just study. I don't even study that well, but I am very appreciative nonetheless. Especially my husband is a college student.
夫は大学生です。
はい。
母はおしゃれじゃないです。
母はシャレじゃないです。My mom isn't very fashionable. My mom isn't fashionable. Ken is also smart.
Ken
も
頭がいい
です。
です。
7
6 7
Is he 7 years old? I'm not saying this time.
母
6
6
7 5
5
7 Smart. 頭がいい。家族、私、とてもうるさい。Man, my entire body is aching because I did a lot of physical work today. I was down by my creek, by my campfire, and apparently someone vandalized it. So I spent the day just rebuilding it and made it better than my last variation.
弟は7歳です。
弟は7歳です。My younger brother is 7歳です. 7 years old. カバン
カバン
切符
きれい
きれい
息子
息子
忙しいです。いいえ
いいえ
娘は
は
7
何
歳
歳
じゃないです。
出身
あです
です息子は東京に住んでいます
息子は東京に住んでいます。My son lives in Tokyo.
母はとても頭がいいです。
My mom is very smart.
夫はとても面白いです。
My husband is very funny.
父もおしゃれです
My dad おしゃれ is fashionable.
夫はニューヨーク出身
I
で
didn't
す。
see what the answer was. Otto. My husband lives. My Sushi is from New York.
息子も頭がいいです
息子 My son is also smart.
兄はおしゃれじゃないです
My older brother isn't fashionable.
母はおしゃれじゃないです
My mom isn't fashionable.
父もおしゃれです
My dad is fashionable. Is also fashionable. Okay. All of
父
them
も
all.
おしゃれです
My dad is also fashionable. I am a little sleep deprived, so I'm going to be making very simple and basic mistakes. But that's just me. I am the master of making simple and basic mistakes. But that's why you practice your foundations in everything you do. Foundations, foundations, foundations. Very important. Getting your foundations perfected and getting your foundations down is very important for everything. You can never skip your foundations and basics as much as you would like
お
to.
兄さん
Because I know people out there, they love getting into the advanced stuff right away
ね
to like show that they can do it, or they want to understand more and progress along. Because if they feel like they're practicing nothing but the basics, they feel like they're not getting anywhere.
パ
But practicing the basics in everything you do is very important. No matter how good you think you are, no matter how perfect you think you are, you should always go back
おじいさん
to practice your basics and foundations. The stronger it is, the better your ceiling is. The lower your floor, the higher the ceiling in your skill.
今週
Because the only way to get good is to practice.
しいたけ
And what better way to practice than to work on the foundation of your skill? They coincide with each other. Don't be impatient with how you're progressing.
そりゃ
As long as you repeat the basics over and over and over again.
ね 発汗
The fact that I'm doing this very sleep deprived though is nice. Because it means I don't need as much brain power to get through this. Of course for the paths I got the same mistake, but that's also because I also clicked too fast by accident. And I didn't see what the answer was. But that's also because I just didn't read it properly both times. I don't know. Might be my mistake. It'd be like that. That's okay. Me and my short-term memory loss. That's something I can't fix. It just be like that with life sometimes. It really do just be like that sometimes. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Shiitake. Nice. Now I need katakana.
と
To. Pyo.
ぴょね
Ne. Foundations, foundations, foundations.
Yo.
Menu.
メニュー、
Torancho.
トランチュ、
Riton.
リュトン、
Himanchu.
シマンチュ、
Fuga.
と
To. Neko.
猫、
ね
Ne. I'm doing well on these practice lessons and stuff now, but again, like I say it all the time, whenever I see Japanese out in the wild, I'm still unable to really read it.
御苑、
So I just want to be able to get to the point where I can read it without having to think about translating it in my head. You. 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 Yoi. Yosen. Ooh. Yosen. Yorui. Ryokan. Sengyo. Danjo. New. 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 Hey. That was not a perfect lesson Duolingo, but I'll take it. No thanks. Alright, that's it for Duolingo today. This white screen flashes me every time. Is there a way for me to turn this into dark mode? No, I don't... Linking sentences with the Teflon.
する、して、見る、見て、
False. Okay.
聞いてください、
Hite.
話してくだ
Shite.
さい、読んでくだ
Yonde.
来る、来て、する、して、勉強する、勉強して、
My head's really hurting right now.
聞いて、行く、行って、泳ぐ、泳いで、
I'm focusing really hard right now for Busu. For now, we've always made separate sentences for each verb. This is because we can't have more than one verb in a sentence without using a te form. But now we know how to make te forms. It's time to start looking at longer sentences. Note that te forms don't have any tense, so the tense of the sentence needs to be shown in the final part of the sentence.
して、起きて、食べて、会って、行って、
Present tense. True? False. Okay.
7時に起きて朝ごはんを食べて8時に学校に行きます。
7時に起きて朝ごはんを食べて8時に学校に行きます。
I did not listen.
7時に起きて朝ごはんを食べて8時に学校に行きます。
明日海で泳いでアイスクリームを食べます。
Oh no, I chose wrong
昨
tabemasu.
日友達に会って一緒にサッカーをして、昨日友達に会って一緒にサッカーをしてラーメン屋に行きました。
Merge the following sentences into one. Itte. はい、eat that. Merge the following sentences into one. 図書館で、勉強しました。はい、しました。その、I don't know that 漢字。公園で運動します。This is not a good lesson for me to do on low brain power. Oh boy. 図書館で勉強します。Right? No, I don't think it's します. Yeah, this is て forms. して。Right? はい、して。
家に帰って晩ご飯を食べてテレビを見ました。
Returned home, ate dinner, watched TV.
して
False.
して
False.
明日海で泳いでアイスクリームを食べます。
食べます。In the same way that we learned to merge two sentences into one, we can do the same for sentences which are request. As long as the final part of the sentence is kudasai, the actions listed in the sentence will become requests. In this example, we only need to include hirakana. Hirakana? Once as both actions are about hiragana. Oh wait, no, that's not ka. Hiragana. Okay, cool. We only need to include hiragana once as both actions are about hiragana. Please read and write in hiragana.
ひらがなを読んで書いてください。
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 読んで書いてください。はい。
いつも午後10時に寝て午前7時に起きます。
日曜日にうちに来て晩ご飯を食べてください。日曜日にうちに来て晩ご飯
うちに来て This
パンを食べてください。
食べてください。Oops, I just wrong one.
駅に行って電車に乗ってください。
行って
駅に行って電車に乗ってください。
行って There's no I? Question mark?
さい。駅に行って電車に乗ってください。
は乗ってください。Okay, there we go. Arrange the words to make the sentence, please go to the station and get on the train. Arrange the words to make the sentence, please go to the station and get on the train. Arrange the words to make the sentence, please go to the station and get on the train. Please get on the station and go to the train. Please go to the station, go to the train. Please go to the station. Go to the station. Get on the train. Station, station. Densha ni kudasai. Eki. Densha was the train. Eki ni Eki ni itte Densha ni notte kudasai. はい。
水を飲んで運動してください。
Mizu. Oh, whoops. I can't believe I said Mizu and I clicked on the read. Please go to the hospital, shop at the pharmacy, and return home by 9. B 病院に go to the hospital 行って shop at the pharmacy 買い物して and return home by 9. 見て帰ってください。
日曜日にうちに来て晩ご飯を食べてく。日曜日にうちに来て。
うちに来て
晩ご飯を食べてください。
食べて
水を飲んで
drink water and exercise. Yay, barely passed it, but we passed it. My brain was chugging the entire time. Dear Lord, that was actually just a struggle. I know I've had struggle bus lessons before, but today felt really bad. Probably because of my lack of sleep. But that'll be it for Friday. It is now Saturday, and I got very well rested. I had a very physically hard day yesterday, so today is just recovering and resting. My entire body is very sore. It's a little sorry. But yeah, physically resting because everything just absolutely aches.
G.
I had a very protein heavy meal today as well. And I tried to just stick to one meal a day, like one really big meal a day. So that like it's kind of like fasting, but not necessarily full fasting because I'm still like eating a snack here and there during what was supposed to be my fasting window. Super.
Super?
What is this? I don't remember. It's definitely Re, but I forgot what this this character is. I'm thinking real hard right now, but I do not remember it. I'm gonna get this wrong. I'm gonna guess Bari. No, that doesn't sound right. Zaru. I was so wrong on so many levels. Whoa. Zaru. Okay, so that character's Sa. Pamyu. Hello, Warwick. Welcome in. You have bad news? What's up, man? De. Zoo.
G.
Zoo. No, I'm wrong on every level again. So this is
Da.
Do.
G.
Oh no, G. Do.
G.
Zoo. Looks like they found you alive in your house yesterday. Or are you still alive? Yeah, why am I alive? Very true. That's what I ask myself a lot. It'd be like that sometimes. Space. Space. Astronaut in space. Grip. Gurope. Or maybe the real question is, how are you alive? lots and lots of surgeries. Is it good? Oh. I know this is wrong. I literally just had this character. It's not Ri. So let's roll Guru. Guru. Okay. Me and my short-term memory loss. Ru. Ru 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 ru. Ru 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 ru. Mew. I'm already at 1 life, and I'm only on my katakana lesson. Why doesn't your mom love you? That's a question for you to answer for me. It'd be like that sometimes. Sando. Sando. Bando. Doresu. Double. Indo. Pami. G. When will your dad come back with milk? Never. G. G. No, I didn't get it. Oh god. You know what? That's fine. This deja vu. I have some shriek phrases I can use. That's fine. Where is he? Don't know. Linking sentences.
歯を磨く。
歯を磨く。
歯を磨きます。
歯を
磨き
ます。
歯を磨いて学校。歯を磨い
て。We've learned how to combine sentences using the te form. Now let's add the new words mazu first. Or mazu and atode. Mazu benkyou shite. Atode asobimasu. I'll study first and I'll play later. Always study first. Always study first. If you have a lot of homework, always do all of the homework first and then play.
まずビールを飲みます。
Yes. True.
朝起きてまず歯を磨きます。
歯を磨きます。No? Okay. 磨きます。
後でまず買い物して後で家に帰ります。
で Wait.
まず買い物して後で家に帰ります。
後磨く Later? First. Yes. I got it right. First time.
朝起きて
Okay. This is a short
お
lesson.
しゃべりする。
おしゃべりする。おしゃべりする。To chat. おしゃべりする。To talk. Okay.
カフェで友達とおしゃべり。
おしゃべ
まず勉強して
して
後でおしゃべりします。
します。
出かける。
出かける。
毎週金曜日に出かけます。毎週金曜日に出かけます。
出か
毎週金曜日に出かけます。
調べる。
インターネットで調べます。
調べます。It's like the te form of 出かける。出かけます。 Dekakete. I don't know if there's a second T in here. Could be this one. But I'm gonna go with this one first. To look up. Shiraberu. Shiraberu. I don't even know if this is rude. I'm kind of just guessing that it's rude. I should know it, but I don't. Shiraberu. Shirabete. You know what? Oh, wait. I was right the first time. I wanted to swap my answer, but I ended up being wrong anyway. Kino de kekate. Nagai jikan matte. Kaimashita. Hi. Do you look up places before you go out? There are popular apps to look up restaurants in Japan. I don't. I'm gonna skip reading those. My brain is not working that well today. But I do know they don't use Google Maps. They use something else. Through the apps we can make reservations, see reviews, and even get some special vouchers. The words below might be useful to know. Well, coupon is pretty self-explanatory. Kuchikomi review.
まず、地図でレストランを調べて、後で出かけましょう。
Alright, hiragana first, now look the kanji up later. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna write everything in hiragana, because I don't memorize my kanji. Let's see here. Hiragana. Not there, right? It's not there. I am going to get this wrong, because I don't know the sentence structure for this. I'll write in hiragana first, and I'll look the kanji up later. Oh no, it's all. This is the sentence structure. I was very wrong. Okay, I needed to add de after the na. That's not wa. I was not reading it properly. Select the te form of dekakeru. Okay, that's the one I got wrong. Build the sentence. I'll write in hiragana first, and I'll look the kanji up later. Okay, so this time it's this, de, boom, boom, all. Okay, shirabet, mas. Okay, relatively short lesson today. A little sad that I completely flubbed on Duolingo, but I do have streak freezes. So it's not the end of my streak, thankfully. But it's because of reasons like that, where it's like if I miss a day or two in a row, then I don't have the streak buffer anymore, which is rough. So I try not to let that happen. I try not to skip days, but of course there are some days where I just can't do anything, where I'm kind of just like crippled in bed due to either sickness or mental instability. It is now Sunday, the last day of the week. I've been struggling with a little bit of insomnia lately, so I am very tired and my brain is not working very well. But we push. Light studying today, light study. Hopefully Busu doesn't make it a little too difficult today. Yesterday's session was great. It wasn't too difficult.
た
I had a good time with yesterday's Busu lesson.
ひょ
So I hope the energy stays consistent today and there's no random difficulty spike, because then my brain's gonna break.
主、
飯
Yoken,
予見、
Yokan,
巨漢、
Yojin,
巨人、
Yoji,
緑地、
Yodai.
バー
Kyuto,
京都、
プー
Poo, Kyojin,
巨人、
Shikari, Shikari, Gusuri, Gusuri, oh whoops, Gusuri, Shibutsu, Yasui, Akan, Chiteru, Menu, Renpa, Shinpi, Rinpa, Tenpu, Shinpu, Akai, Katakana,
な
Na,
ニュ、
New,
に
Ni, Jogen,
助言、
Yua,
ビュン、
oh,
ピュア、
my eyes saw that as the O. Maybe it's dyslexia kicking in. Jushi,
樹脂、
Yun,
純、ビュン、純、
Jura,
な
Na. I got 2 lives left.
にょ、
ゆ
You, New,
ニュ、
Nago. Nago's delicious. Big fan. Would recommend at any sushi restaurant. If it's like fresh nago, it's so good. Nebura. And nago is hard to manage well. So a lot of them won't have high quality. A lot of places won't have high quality nago. Unless you go to like a super nice place where the workers actually care about their job. Juke, Junya. Some places kind of serve the inago as is on top of rice for like nigiri, and some will brush it with like their special soy sauce or like marinate it in the soy sauce. Either way, it's always really good. Big fan of inago. Uya, Ucha, Uchiya, Uchiyu, Ocha, Nebura, perfect. No thanks. I will not review the kanji here. I probably should, to be honest. I really probably should. Let's recap this level with a reward at the end. Start challenge. Sure, 2 lives with a challenge? Let's go.
母はおしゃれじゃないです。
My mom is Ahawa Oshere Janai desu isn't fashionable. My older sister is nice. 姉は優しいです。
優しいです。
はい。
父もおしゃれです。
My dad is fashionable. Oh, I got it wrong. おしゃれ。娘は優しいです。What? Why was that wrong? Yeah. 娘は優しい人。人。Well, that's it for Duolingo. That's what I get for rushing it. Giving directions and making requests. いくぞ。Posture check. If you're watching this and you're browsing on your computer, just having me in the background, I want to remind you to check your posture. Fix your neck, fix your back, straighten up, drink water. We self-care out here. We don't like being shrimps. Cafe is indeed next to the station. Masugu. Masugu. Kudasai. Ado. Next to that corner. Next to straight. Asu. Magaru to turn. Magaru. Dictionary form, Masu form, Te form. Create one sentence to request the following two actions. Masugu ikimasu. Masugu ikimasu. Masugu ite. Kado de. I forgot what this kanji is. I used to know it. I forgot. What is this kanji? Why do I not remember it? Kado de. Blank ni. Kado de. Blank ni. Magarimasu.
Iu. もう一度言ってください。
もう一度言ってください。はい、もう一度。
すみません。銀行はどこにありますか？
まっすぐ行って。
すみません。銀行はどこにありますか？
まっすぐ行って角で右に曲がってください。
はい。
左。
はい。
左に駅。
はい。はい。
左にまっすぐ行って角で右に曲がってください。
はい。
左に駅。
why can I hear?
はい。はい。
まっすぐ行って角で右に曲がってください。
はい。
左に駅があります。銀行は駅の隣です。
ありがとうございます。
銀行の名前は日月銀行です。
もう一度言ってください。
Oh my, I tried letting autofill in.
銀行はどこにありますか？
まっすぐ行って角で右に曲がってください。
はい。
左に駅があります。銀行は駅の隣です。
ありがとうございます。
銀行の名前は日月。
There we go. Did it properly this time. Wow, that was a short lesson. You know what? I'll take it. Today was great. Besides that Duolingo part where my dyslexia mildly kicked in. Though I think that was also because I'm just really tired. But I'm also mildly dyslexic, so go figure. But that's the end of this week for me. And once again, I have missed a day in the middle of the week. It tends to be Wednesday where I genuinely end up not being able to get on my computer at all or be productive. And I end up using that as my rest day, I guess, which is healthy. Having a rest day is always healthy, but I promised myself that I do Japanese every day. That way I progress at a reasonable rate and allow me to pick up another language in the future with further studies. Because I do need to commit more time to studying. I'm just struggling to even maintain the one language right now. Alright travelers, it's time to put the campfire out. If you're still sitting at the campfire with me, thank you so much for joining. you didn't know already, I stream a large variety of activities live on Twitch at twitch.tv/iravune, ranging from reading, gaming, studying, music sessions, and much more. Feel free to subscribe and follow me on Twitch to continue joining the campfires. I hope to see you again soon.